All right. How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're getting started here. Uh, Like I said, man, we keep being successful. We keep expanding, keep on building new opportunities, understand, and moving forward. I'm in a great position. Now all I need is the funding. Now all I need is the actual real love and support that I've waited this entire time for and I deserve. You understand? Yeah. Like I said, we just keep on moving forward, man. It's a given. God gonna bless me because I deserve it. Everything I've done is right. God's gonna give me what I deserve always and what I earned. We all know that. Understand? Like I said, what's going on, people? How you feeling? How you coping with my success over there? How y'all doing? Huh? Huh? Yeah, remember, it's different for everybody. It's way different for me. Because, I came up hard. My journey is about turning pain into power. You understand? I'm the meaning of pain, always have been. I used to listen to that Tupac song. I loved it because I knew it was about me. It's all I've ever been through, man. Waiting for the good part to come. That's what I'm working towards, and that's what I'm working for. Because I believe 1,000% if I keep going and I keep getting up, God is going to bless me. That's what folks don't get, no matter how hard it is, like it is today. If I keep pushing, God gonna bless me. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all don't got the heart to do this, to walk in my shoes. Y'all wouldn't be out here like this right now, especially after what I just went through. Hell no. I don't know the meaning of struggle, perseverance, hard work, all the things that you're supposed to be learning, all the things they won't teach you, but they should be teaching you, and they can't teach you because, well, they don't have it. They don't know how to be brave. Everybody just know indoctrination, right? With the fake schools and your fake system. They don't know nothing about this though. No, they don't. I mean, where's the love at, man? Where's the actual love and support? That's what I want to know. Everybody want to do things on their time. They want to do what they want to do. Brother, we over here building up a 5-star company. I own my own media company. Like I said, y'all can have fun with all that other stuff, that nonsense. Ain't gonna get nowhere with that. You gonna work too hard, and it ain't even work. What y'all do is easy, but you gonna do too much in return for next to nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I understand some folks, maybe trying to help in their own way, maybe trying to be cool. I don't know, but y'all make money and it don't make no sense. So you can't sit here and play these games with me. Y'all make money. You either put money in my pocket or we got nothing to talk about. Like I said, I don't care who it is. You want to do videos? 100%. You need to pay me. You understand? Real talk. Any video needs to be at least $20 to 100. Real talk. I'm not doing that stuff for free no more. I know my value. I know my worth. You know what I mean? Like real talk. I ought to charge y'all $100. You know what I mean? And I will if it's enough videos. You know what I mean? Like, nah. I'm not playing that game no more, man. Tired of it. So I'm telling you right now, nah, we ain't doing that. We don't need to keep doing stuff for free. There's no point. We making a little money over here. We making some pocket change. Hell, I got some pocket change on me today. Yeah, real talk. I still got some of that change. I grabbed some of it. Y'all silly, man. Y'all sleeping on me, bro. Like always. It ain't never been different, huh? Never. Look at what I just went through, bro. Pay attention. God, don't stop. This is not normal, okay? Normal folks don't do this. This is why I'm the depiction. This is why everything that he says is me. You understand? Trust me. I know what it is, man. I've been through it. Anything, everything, all of it. I've been through it. You know what I mean? Still going through it. But as impossible as it may seem, right? As hard as it may be, I take it like, okay, well, I've been through a bunch of impossible things, so I feel like it's God's plan for me. You know, it may not look pretty, it may not be nice, but if He's gonna construct and make something, you know, that's beyond tough and resilient and can't be stopped, well, then you get what we have here. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, first of all, right, all y'all know what it is. So what's goody? Huh? Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's why I always told y'all, exactly. Oh, I proved all my points. I've won completely. Right? What can anybody say? Brother, I've won every single time. All I do is win. You serious? I've explained it 8 million times, bro. What's goody? Yeah, they ain't talking today. Right. What's good, honey? When you talk, there got to be some worth to what you saying. You can't just talk to talk. You understand? That's what y'all do with music. Y'all just be letting out whatever, you know what I mean? Tracks nobody wants to hear. Every single one of y'all don't want to talk about how none of y'all made it in the rap game, but you was pretending all these years that you was competing with me. I made it in the rap game. I went worldwide independently. What have you done lately? Them folks don't know how to succeed or do anything. They too busy worried about others, right? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Look at them. What are you doing? None of them. They can't think. They don't even know where they're going or what they're doing. Like, what? It's this difficult? Can't be serious, homie. I can't believe it, honestly. Every day I can't believe it. It's surreal, man. It's really crazy. But yeah, still going through it. Still trying to push. All there's left to do. You know, don't got another choice. What y'all don't get. Look at them. What are you doing? Dude, why is it so difficult? What is stopping them from moving on about their business? Why do they do that? Why do all y'all get around my aura and my presence and you stop like you don't know what's going on? Why do y'all do that? Really ask them. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. My presence has people where they just stop. Real talk. My aura is so powerful, them folks stop to stop and stare. It's crazy, son. But it's also real. You know what I mean? I've had plenty of people pull over, tell me, yo, I'm a big fan. You know what I mean? I got real fans. I made real money. Always. We doing all right now. Doing all right. Like, real talk. Like, we in a group, bro. We over here getting dough. That's what people don't get. Like, I don't gotta waste my time with y'all. The only reason I even go over here all the way is so I can get me, some fast food and stuff. Outside of that, I ain't gotta be, dealing with y'all. None of y'all, you know? Like, it's just common sense, man. Right now, I'm trying to, just stay focused, stay low key, and do me, stay in my lane, man. What y'all don't get. I ain't hearing what y'all talking about. None of it. Feel me? Good talk. Time is precious, man, and I don't waste none of mine. You feel me? Like I said, Bruce Lee had a lot of knowledge, and look at what happened. Like, we all know why, because the dude was smart as hell. The dude was a genius, bro. The dude knew what he was doing on another level, just like me. What happens is you get a lot of jellyfish. You understand? But see, I'm not letting nothing and nobody stop me. And I'm not saying he did. Oh, look, see, I'm not saying he did, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? There was a jellyfish right there. Y'all think I'm kidding about this? Y'all think I'm playing? As soon as I talk about it, every time I'm talking about something, it's exactly what happened. Yeah. These folks go out their way, man. You know what I mean? Like, I understand how you feel, man. I also understand that you're not capable of anything and you can't do nothing about it. It doesn't make me feel anyway. You can feel however you want, man. Be jelly. That's all y'all are. Fact is, ain't none of y'all different. All y'all the same. All you people ain't different. Ain't none of y'all different. Been the same since day one, bro. You know how many things I done heard? Yeah, you should have heard the way they talked about me back in the day. You should have heard, bro. They do the same thing now. Like, and who's they though? A bunch of people who never accomplished anything, got no relevance ever. I see them now. Let me ask you something too, by the way. If you see me and I'm charging my phone, why you gotta pick right next to me to sit down? Why? If there's room right in front of me, go over there. Take that over there. Don't plug in right next to me and sit next to me, and then it's all weird. I turn around for 2 seconds and don't know what's going on with my phone. And I turn around and then all of a sudden they get up and they leave. Like, folks is mad funny, bro. Y'all move funny style, man. And I be telling them straight up, like, bro, there's an outlet right there. Y'all don't gotta sit next to me. Real talk, not playing. Like, y'all folks really think you fooling somebody. They look just like them folks online. Oh, y'all, hell, they might be. You know what I mean? Y'all folks ain't fooling nobody. These folks so hilarious, bro. That's what they do. They see, oh, I'm making money. They start worrying about my phone and my computers. That's how crazy they is. Oh, well, he's a social media superstar. Well, if he doesn't have his phone, he can't make money. Oh, yeah, and then run around behind your back. Y'all are scary, all of y'all. I mean, yeah. Anything anybody say to me, I'm gonna let you know straight up in front of you while I'm going through this or not. What you talking about? Like, what? I stand up for myself, homie. You know what I mean? I'm not, what's his name? Rajah Jackson. Rajah. Rajah. Yeah, I'm not him. Dude, you want to see me stand up like I stood up in the past. You understand? I ain't scared of nothing. You serious? Well, there we go. A bunch of honks. More honks. I'm a superstar. Yeah, so they support it. They like it. They like seeing it, clearly. All right. People know I'm the real thing. Going to work. This is my walk to work. We're already working. The minute I'm doing anything, I'm working. Yeah, we getting that next check lined up, baby. Let me see what it is real quick. Hold up. I think I know, but all right. Yeah, we over 184 bucks, over $184. You know what I mean? Like, we all right. You know what I mean? That's for that next check. So what we got to do now is just stay focused and keep on producing checks like that. Now it's about production for a little while. Let's stay focused. Let's keep on doing us. Folks can't come close. Folks can't compare. Ain't no comparing, and Batman is a necessity. And I become more necessary every day. Yeah, that's the thing folks don't get. This is a calling from God. That's why every time they depict it, that little light turn on, that floodlight, Batman do the same thing I do. He looking up to God. Symbolism. He looking up to God. You know what I mean? Calling his one and only son, his one and only soldier, man. You know what I mean? You got to get up and save the world. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. That's why she said, "Why do you have to do this? Because nobody else can." That's why. Because they ain't me. I understand it. Make a lot of sense. It do. It make more sense to me every day. I understand this was new to me, man. I never wanted to impress anyone, or it's not why I do this. Seriously, never cared. Don't care now. This is how I am. Don't care. There we go. You know, so I don't know how to explain it to you. I mean, when God calls you, He just calls you. You know, real talk. Like, I'm ready to go, man. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. Like, it's the real thing over here. It's the real legend. Y'all couldn't do this. I guarantee you, none of you. You serious? You know what I mean? Like, brother, I talk about everything on here. You understand? Focus on you. You understand? Go get a career. Go get a job. Sears is probably hiring. It's all you can work fast food like the rest of these folks and go nowhere quick. That's what you can do. Oh yeah, 100%. You know what I mean? I don't have to clarify nothing. This is reality. Folks got to deal with it like I deal with reality every day. You don't have a choice. You understand? You know what I mean? Come on, homie. I'm just saying, people be really pretending. You know, I'm not a guy that talks different or acts different off social media. I just try to be nice to people. That's all. You know, I'm me. I don't change. This is all real. This is really who I am. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like I said, I don't know how many times I got to tell folks, but it's all good because folks gonna see what it is. I ain't doing nothing if you ain't paying me. No, I don't care about the fake sentimental talk. I don't need it. I don't want to hear it. No, put some money in my pocket. Put the money in my hand. See, this entire time, y'all could have been helping me. Y'all could have helped me stay out of situations. Everybody, man, there's a whole lot that folks could have been doing for me, man. Folks ain't do nothing at all. Folks just sat there. There we go. They excited. See, they were saying Batman. It's always good to put a smile on their face. Yeah, folks ain't do nothing. Folks just want to sit there. You know what I mean? And then tell themselves a reality that doesn't exist. Brother, I'm making progress every day. Okay? Understand that. saying hi to everybody. Man, my voice, you can hear it. It's all good though. Got to pay attention out here. Hold on. All right. Sorry, somebody had their stuff loud as hell, like we all want to hear it. I don't. But it's all good. I understand folks enjoying themselves. I ain't mad at. Oh man. But yeah, hopefully I'll be all right, man. You know what I went through was serious as hell, but trying my best. Uh, but yeah, that's what folks don't get. I'm being built by God right in front of your eyes, man. You know what I mean? How many I do yesterday? 4,000 inertia pull-ups. That's the thing. I'm too ambitious. You know, really talk like too ambitious. Like it is what it is, man. Like, what am I gonna do? Just sit there and do nothing? That's not me. Like, I don't feel like that's gonna help me. I feel like doing what I do is gonna help me, so I can train myself to think the way I was. I was on point, man. You know. So me, I look at it like I'm gonna come back stronger. See, what people don't get is anything I go through, all this impossible stuff, impossible odds, I alchemize it. See, other people they stop. They stop right there. They give up like anybody would. That's normal. It's the normal reaction. You know, I ain't mad at you. It's just the normal human reaction. Me, you could take the worst things imaginable, like what just happened. I look at it like, thank you, God. Real talk. I'm thanking God for what I just went through. It was a wake up call for me. And I really, I was already awake, but I don't know, some ways it almost made me feel better too. It was the weirdest thing. Like, not gonna lie. I don't know how to explain that, but it's been weird, man. It's been weird the last few days, you know. But yeah, I don't know. You know what folks don't get, I'm not holding on to nothing, you know. Just like he said, Batman, they said what it is. They said his mentality, like that's me. You know, you don't fear. You welcome it. Like, like I'm holding on to, what matters to me. I love Christina more than anything. She finally sent me a request on there, so she's around. I haven't heard from her, but I think she may pop up today and say something. I hope. But please let me know what's going on. You know, uh, time is of the essence. Please, I'm going through a lot right now, and she has been too. So I keep praying for you, and I'm always there for you. And like I said, always been loyal and faithful, always will be. Nothing ever changed on that. I just need to set the record straight on here that I make my own decision. You know what I mean? That people don't think for me or influence me. Like, I need to know what's going on and who you are. You got to be in front of me. All the internet stuff is whatever. That's internet. It's got to be out here. But I think it's coming. I don't know, because the reading and download said somebody's stepping into my energy. Somebody's coming. So it has to be Christina. Somebody's coming into my energy, and I'm going to get to do what I want to do and what I love. And this is what I love. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. It ain't nothing else. It's this. I fell in love with this stuff, man. Like real talk. This is who I am. This is what I was meant to do. I love this. Now I'm not saying I lost my love for baseball or basketball or tennis or anything like that. I didn't, but I'll never give up on this, man. This is everything I ever wanted. It's my dream. You understand? A lot of people don't understand. My whole life, my dream was to be Batman. I knew since I was a kid. You know what I mean? So it's different. You know what I mean? It means a lot to me. I would never let go of this, ever. You know what I mean? That's what folks don't get. So, like I said, I mean, people can do what they want. I'm tearing up, so give me a minute. That's what I'm saying, man. We all human, man. We all human, bro. Ain't nobody better than nobody. All that, you know what I mean? I believe that, but at the same time, we're talking on a different perspective because of the way that people, do things and act. I'm just saying, man, I'm in a pretty good little flow right now. I don't know what folks is thinking, but you sleeping on me as usual. But we gonna keep on progressing. We're gonna keep on doing our thing. Golly, it's already 2:30 on a Sunday. Well, can't go over there. The buses only run till about 4 p.m. So I ain't doing that for sure. Ain't getting caught out there. But I don't know. I don't really feel good, but like I'm gonna do it anyway. Whatever happens, happens, brother. It ain't in my hands, man. That's my thing. Like, nah, like people who love me should be caring right now, actual care. You, not other people, anyone else. I don't need no nonsense. I need you folks to care directly. You, yourself. Anything y'all got to say to me, say it to me in front of me yourself. Stand on business. I'm a grown man. You understand? We don't relay messages around here. See what I'm saying? And it's funny because I got the whole continent. They can't even face me and have a conversation because I'm that much of a gangster. And just say the truth. There's a gangster down here, like an actual gangster, like Al Capone, right? And y'all know about me. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like them jellyfish, the little jellies, oh, they just want to be me. That's all that is. That's just people that look up to me and admire me. You understand? They can do whatever theatric and antic they want, right? And you making mistakes and you messing up. You know, they do it to themselves. Just sit back and laugh because you want to be me. I'm supposed to feel some way. I'm supposed to trip because you want to be me. That's a compliment. All y'all want to be me. See the point? There's another honk on the highway because I'm famous. Where's Charles Wofford at when you need him? Where are the Woffords? Charles, I've been thinking, and I'm always missing breakfast. I never get breakfast, like ever. And it really bothers me, Charles. Can you serve me breakfast? But can you give me a normal portion when you give me my eggs? Please. Can you please drive down here, Charles Wofford, and make me a breakfast? You know what I mean? And that's all. Like real talk. Like y'all need help, right? You need a place to go, right? You need help. Come on, Charles. You come stay with me, Charles. You feel me? You can, you could be, living the upper class life with me. You know what I mean? Just make me that breakfast. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? Bring what you got and just cook me my breakfast every day. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny as hell. You can see me all you want. Yeah. Seeing me win. You mean? Yeah. So, like I said, I ain't never told a lie. Every statement I ever made is facts. You understand? Everybody's seeing, brother. Mm. You all right? How you coping with my success? Mm. That's what I'm saying, man. Folks is funny. All of them do that. Want to act. What is that? Like I said, we are totally real over here, man. We keep it real. Right? Like I said, I'm out here in these streets dolo every day. You already know about this. You already know what it is, man. We run the streets, run every block. You understand? Like, I run New York too. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna run everything everywhere. And that's the thing that I'm getting straight. Folks don't control me. Listen, brother, it is what it is. Today we're gonna have a positive, good day. Today we're gonna run this business professionally the right way, like we do every day. You understand? And let you feel the way you do about it. How about them apples? Huh? Huh? To our folks and their feelings because I'm uncontrollable. That's the thing that's so funny. Brother, nobody controls me. I do what I want to do. If I want to go to New Orleans, I'll go to New Orleans. I want to go to New York, I'll go to New York. I ain't asking nobody for nothing or to follow me or nothing. I get the money, I'm moving. That's the whole point. Folks is going to have to pay me and put some money in my pocket too. Period. I don't care who you are. That's common sense. The minute you get down here, you got to pay me something. You know, I'm not saying you got to do that to deal with me. Of course not. You know what I mean? Like, Christina, I love you more than anything. You know what I mean? You don't have to do anything, but I'm just saying, you know, I would need money, you know what I mean? So that I feel comfortable and stable and I don't have to worry. You know, I have full faith in Christina like I have full faith in God. I have this entire time. Christina's not going to let me down. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, I don't understand why folks say things that are irrelevant. That's all. It doesn't matter what happens in any situation. I'm blessed, period. I'm God's favorite. So God is going to give me everything. But what it is right now, the only situation is that I'm highly blessed and favored. And I have Christina, and she's extremely real as they come. And y'all are in your feelings. That's all it is. It's never been different. That's reality. We've discussed it too many times. So, I mean, how would folks tell me anything? I know my reality, brother. You should focus on yours. You should focus on you and building something. You understand? Because I'm over here winning. So like I said, we're over $184. They and they feelings. Yeah, things are about right. Things are the way they've always been. I'm shining, I'm winning, I'm making buku bucks. Buku bucks. Making that money now. We making money. And they not making a dime. So they and they feelings. Oh man. You funny as hell. You know how many arrests are being made right now? You know how many folks is really going through it right now because of their own actions? Like what? What that got to do with me? I mean, other than the fact I'm really good at what I do here and bringing forth evidence, you know, that part, yeah. Other than that, these are decisions you made. Can you imagine a bunch of criminals and their feelings trying to project? That's exactly what they do, right? With Scarecrow and all of them. No, it's because of Batman. That's what they do. They all blame Batman. Penguin, just like this Penguin, all of them. It's exactly the same. So I mean, God built it all for a reason. He didn't make a mistake. God don't make mistakes. That's what I choose to believe. I'm feeling it today bad. I ain't feeling good at all. But you know, it is what it is, you know. Anything happens to me, at least I'm on camera. You know what I mean? Y'all have to guess where I'm at with people that actually want to help, because the truth is, most of these folks watching me, they don't want to help me. You know what I mean? They're not on my side. Brother, it is what it is, man. It's life. You know what I mean? There's no winning, losing. Brother, I won at birth. I won since the moment I was created. You understand? That's why all y'all jelly. You know what I mean? Feel the way that you do. You understand? So like I said, brother, what's going on? You okay today? How funny as hell. Can you imagine? Brother, we have, you know what I mean, coherent conversations over here. Like I said, we running our business. We professional. What's going on with you? You know what I mean? Like, what? Like I said, them folks is funny, man. You know what I mean? Like, have you built anything yet? Because God is rebuilding my foundation right in front of you. Good talk. See, I don't plan to come back weaker. I plan to come back stronger, no matter how hard it is, like right now. You know what I mean? You could hear it, it ain't easy. It's the hardest thing anybody could ever do. I don't care who you are. Got to be crazy, man. But try our hardest, we do the best we can, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. Whatever happens, happens, bro. I'm in God's hands. You understand? So that's the whole thing, man. People talk, man. People always going to talk. I mean, look at the legacy I built. Look at what I've accomplished. There's nobody, not a single one of you, that will ever come close to me. You understand? You know that. I know that. All your people know that. Everybody know that. Again, what's going on? We got folks in their feelings I don't know. Okay. What's going on? See what I'm saying? Everything is obvious, man. You can see my only concern is what I'm doing. You okay? Man, I know $184, man. That's a lot of money, right? That's a whole lot of money to y'all. Folks don't got $2, bro. What they talking about? None of them. Even your donations and your super chats be small. They donate like $2 at a time. They try to do it consistently, but you could tell them folks don't come from no money at all. They ain't got no bread. How you gonna be a bunch of criminals and not make no money? Like, I'm sorry, that confuses me. I thought the whole point of being a criminal was making money. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all just make a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna be a criminal and not be rich? That's crazy to me. Like, yeah. My goodness. Yeah, they entitled. Oh, you thought it was free? It ain't free. Ain't nothing free in this world. You understand? You got to pay me. You got some kind of opinion? Okay. Donate me $100 so you can give your opinion. Real talk. We 100%. You gonna pay me for everything. 100%, bro. I got the streets on lock. Got the block on lockdown. Luda. I'm coming for that #1 spot. Y'all folks don't even know how to have fun anymore. Real talk. They don't even be having no fun anymore out here. We used to have a whole lot of fun down here. And then folks would always be in their feelings. We'd be all up in the clubs, me and my homies. Even when we didn't have a lot of money, like even when we make just, small amounts, we plan it for the weekend. I'm gonna get my $50 and we gonna go out and have fun. We go to the clubs, them fake security and stuff, and them people be in their feelings down here. They'd be in their feelings. Sitting there trying to act some way, and we let them know, like, we let everybody know, bro. Real talk, like, what? You got posers that go to the clubs down here talking about, yeah, money and act like they rich, like they got money. You ain't got no money. Y'all think a lot of money is 20,000, 30,000 that all y'all get out of asking for handouts. Not a single one of you knows how to work hard. Not here, not anywhere. That's why y'all so funny to me. Y'all think 30,000 is a lot of money. That's what they think. They think they rich. And because they got it handed to them because they were complaining and whining. Bro, that's hilarious, man. That ain't nothing to be proud of, bro. You know what I mean? So what issue you want to discuss today, any of y'all? Y'all got something to say? Huh? Come on, man. It's crazy. Like I said, every day, every single day, but I'm out here every day. You see me dolo by myself. That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're going to stay focused. We're going to stay doing what we do. We're going to stay making it do what it do. That's it, man. We over $184. What am I at? Like 318 world records? I'm tired. I don't feel good, but I'm going to try to set some more. And I literally get paid to train and work out. And I get paid while I set world records. It's a fact. You know what I mean? I don't need no validation. I already told you all them companies lie. That's all they do. That's why they all fail. Like, how's the company going to tell me anything if none of you are successful? Corporate paradigm is a joke. Understand? They all failed. So I don't understand what you're saying. Made me drop my water bottle. Oh, hell, man. Get that crazy look in my eye. That's the new crazy look now. Look, I just look at the criminals, and whenever I'm tripping it, that's the look they worried about. Water in my system, man. Fill up some more. Yeah, man. Playing today. We're gonna keep winning. We're gonna stay moving forward. And it's just that simple, man. Let people do what they do. Ah. Oh man, poor dog. I'm sure the dog is thirsty. Yeah, like I said, we keep moving forward. We keep on doing what we're doing. And it's just that simple. Everybody's looking at that, man. All right, give me a minute. Let me go ahead and get started here. I'll go from there. All right. I hope I'll be all right. All right. I love you, honey. All right. I'll be right back in a minute. All right. Let's get started.